The 1990 Plainfield Tornado, a devastating storm that changed many lives. On August 28, 1990, the people of Plainfield, Illinois were going about their daily routines, nothing out of the ordinary. But at 3:30 p.m., the skies grew dark, the winds picked up, and what was once a quiet suburban town became ground zero for one of the most violent tornadoes in U.S. history. What followed would change this community and the region forever. This wasn't just any tornado, this was an EF5, the highest classification. Winds reached up to 300 miles per hour, and in a matter of minutes, the landscape was altered in ways that still resonate today. The conditions on that day were perfect for disaster. A cold front collided with warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico, setting the stage for severe thunderstorms. At 3:30 p.m., this system produced a massive supercell, and within minutes, an F5 tornado touched down just southwest of Plainfield. There was no advanced warning, no tornado sirens blaring, and no radar systems that could warn the residents of what was about to come. The tornado struck without warning, catching the community completely off guard. This F5 tornado wasn't just powerful, it was massive. It carved a 16-mile path of destruction, touching down near Plainfield and cutting through Naperville, Woodridge, and other suburbs before finally dissipating. Whole neighborhoods were wiped off the map, homes were picked up and thrown hundreds of yards away. Schools, businesses, and factories flattened. The damage was catastrophic. Entire streets were lined with debris, cars flipped over, roofs torn off, and buildings reduced to rubble. Roads were blocked, massive rescue efforts incredibly difficult, making rescue efforts incredibly difficult. The tornado left behind nothing but a trail of devastation. In total, the tornado claimed the lives of 29 people, injured more than 350 others, and caused hundreds of millions of dollars in damage. But the physical destruction wasn't the only thing that the storm left behind. It left communities shattered, families grieving, and entire neighborhoods that would take years to rebuild. One of the hardest hit areas was Plainfield, where entire blocks were wiped out. In Naperville, a local school was severely damaged, leaving children and teachers terrified. In Woodridge, the roof of a shopping mall was torn off, injuring several people who were inside at the time. It was chaos. Even now, decades later, survivors remember the day with vivid detail. One resident described hearing the deafening roar of the tornado as it approached, debris flying everywhere as they took shelter. Another mother in Naperville spoke of huddling with her children as their home was torn apart around them. Their stories are a chilling reminder of the sheer power this storm had. In the aftermath, the scene was one of devastation. One of a devastation. Emergency responders, volunteers, and the National Guard rushed to the area to search for survivors, provide aid, and begin the long recovery process. However, the destruction was so vast that the efforts were slow, and many survivors had to wait hours before help could arrive. Hospitals were overwhelmed, shelters were set up in schools and churches and to house those left homeless. Businesses, factories, and schools were destroyed, and the process of rebuilding would take years. The 1990 Plainfield tornado wasn't just a wake-up call. It changed the way we approach severe weather. The disaster highlighted the need for better early warning systems, stronger building codes, and improved emergency response protocols. The tornado helped spark the development of new radar technology and tornado warning systems that have saved countless lives in the years since. So what can we take away from the 1990 Plainfield tornado? It was a tragedy that completely changed lives and reshaped a community. But it also served as a reminder of the raw power of nature and importance of being prepared. If you live in a tornado-prone area, remember, stay informed, have a plan, and always take weather warnings seriously. This tornado was a devastating force of nature, but it's also a powerful lesson in how we can better protect ourselves, our families, and our communities when disaster strikes. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. Credits to, obviously, us, the NWS for images, Google for images, and Mark for helping me write the script to read. Mark is one of my close friends from school. He's pretty awesome. If he has a YouTube channel, I'll link it down in the description. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time.